The story of the .40 caliber pistol begins with bloodshed and a demand for change. It was the late 1980s and the FBI was facing a crisis. In 1986, during the infamous Miami shootout, agents armed with 9mm handguns found themselves outgunned by two violent felons. Despite landing multiple hits, their ammunition failed to stop the attackers quickly, leading to the tragic deaths of two agents. The aftermath left a chilling realization. The standard issue sidearm wasn't enough. The FBI wanted something new, more stopping power than the 9mm, but less recoil than the massive .45 ACP. Enter the .40 S&W cartridge, a collaboration between Smith & Wesson and Winchester, introduced in 1990. It promised the perfect balance, greater penetration, higher velocity, and a larger bullet diameter, all in a medium-sized frame that officers could handle. Law enforcement agencies across America were quick to adopt it. Through the 1990s and early 2000s, the .40 became the king of duty pistols. Glock, Smith & Wesson, Sig Sauer, and others jumped on board, releasing models chambered in .40 S&W for police, military, and civilian shooters. But why did it become so popular? Two words: compromise and confidence. Shooters trusted it to deliver knockdown power without punishing recoil. It became the sidearm of choice for countless officers and concealed carriers alike. Yet, the story doesn't end there. Today, the .40 S&W faces stiff competition from modern 9mm ammunition, which has improved dramatically. But for many enthusiasts, the .40 is still the ultimate middle ground. Powerful, proven, and battle-tested. Before we dive into the best pistols chambered in .40 caliber, let's take a closer look at why this round still matters in today's handgun market. Because if you're considering buying one, you need to know where it stands in 2025. If there's one name synonymous with the .40 caliber, it's Glock 22. For decades, this pistol has been the gold standard for law enforcement across the United States. When the FBI and police departments needed a reliable sidearm, chambered in the new .40 S&W cartridge, Glock delivered. So what makes the Glock 22 legendary? First, capacity. While many .45 ACP pistols limited you to 8 or 10 rounds, the Glock 22 packed 15+1 rounds of .40 S&W in a lightweight polymer frame. For officers on the street, that meant more firepower in a gun that didn't weigh them down. Second, simplicity. Glock's design philosophy has always been about no-frills functionality. No external safeties to fumble with, just draw, aim, and shoot. Its safe action system added layers of internal safety while keeping the manual of arms easy for high-stress situations. And then there's durability. The Glock 22 earned a reputation for functioning in mud, rain, and freezing temperatures. Drop it, drag it through sand, it still fires. For law enforcement, this was non-negotiable. But let's be honest, this isn't just a cop's gun anymore. Civilians embraced it for home defense and competitive shooting. Its size gives it excellent recoil control, making follow-up shots faster than you'd expect for a powerful caliber. Still, the Glock 22 isn't without critics. Some shooters argue the .40 S&W round has a snappy recoil compared to 9mm, and the Glock's polymer frame doesn't absorb much of it. Yet for those who can handle it, this gun delivers an unbeatable mix of firepower, reliability, and simplicity. Bottom line, the Glock 22 isn't just a pistol, it's a piece of modern firearms history. And if you want the ultimate full-size .40 caliber workhorse, this is where your search begins. If Glock dominated the early days of the .40 S&W, Smith & Wesson wasn't about to let them keep the crown forever. Enter the M&P 40. A pistol designed from the ground up for the modern shooter, blending ergonomics, modularity, and reliability in a single package. The name M&P stands for military and police, and that tells you everything about its purpose. Law enforcement agencies wanted an alternative to Glock, and Smith & Wesson answered with a pistol that addressed common complaints, like grip angle and customization options. The M&P 40's biggest strength? Ergonomics. Pick it up, and you'll notice the difference immediately. Its grip angle feels natural, pointing instinctively like an extension of your hand. Add in interchangeable back straps, and you've got a pistol that can fit almost any shooter. This was a game changer for departments with officers of all sizes. Then there's the trigger. Smooth, consistent, and with a tactile reset that makes follow-up shots quick and predictable. Combined with the pistol's low-bore axis, the recoil of that snappy 40 round feels more manageable compared to other full-size pistols. Capacity? 15 plus 1 rounds, right in line with the Glock 22. But the M&P brought something extra: ambidextrous controls and an optional manual safety, appealing to shooters who wanted more traditional features. The M&P series also benefits from Smith & Wesson's legendary attention to detail. Its melanite finish offers excellent corrosion resistance, and the internal steel chassis adds strength to the polymer frame without adding weight. It's not just a law enforcement favorite, it's a favorite among civilian shooters for home defense and range use. Reliable, customizable, and built for the modern era, the M&P 40 is proof that Glock isn't the only name in town. When you think of premium quality and precision engineering, one name dominates the conversation: Sig Sauer. The P229 is the perfect embodiment of that reputation. Originally developed in the early 1990s for U.S. law enforcement and federal agencies, this pistol didn't just meet expectations. It set a new standard for reliability in the 400 to 6 degrees category. Today, it remains one of the most trusted .400 caliber handguns in the world, with a proven track record on the front lines of security and law enforcement. So what makes the P229 stand out in a crowded field? It all begins with its construction. Unlike the flood of polymer frame pistols that dominate the market, the P229 stays true to an all-metal design, a rugged aluminum alloy frame paired with a precision machined stainless steel slide. Sure, it adds weight, but that heft works in your favor. That extra mass tames the snappy recoil of the .400 degrees, making this gun one of the smoothest shooting pistols in its class. Now let's talk accuracy. Legendary doesn't even begin to cover it. The P229 uses a DSA, double action, single action, trigger system that delivers a deliberate, secure first pull in double action mode, followed by short, crisp, single action follow-up shots. Pair that with SIG's renowned precision barrels, and you've got a pistol that groups tight even when your adrenaline is through the roof. Capacity sits at 12 plus 1 rounds, which some might argue is modest compared to the higher capacity polymer options. But what you sacrifice in sheer round count, you gain tenfold in controllability, balance, and a confidence-inspiring shooting experience. This is the kind of sidearm that feels like an extension of your hand: solid, predictable, and utterly dependable. It's no accident that elite organizations like the U.S. Secret Service, IC, and countless law enforcement departments nationwide put their trust in the P229. When lives are on the line, this is the gun they reach for. If you're searching for a sidearm that combines power, accuracy, and bulletproof reliability with a premium professional-grade feel, look no further. The Sig Sauer P229 isn't just a pistol, it's a statement. If the SIG P229 is all about refinement, the Heckler & Koch USP40 is the definition of rugged, military-grade toughness. This pistol wasn't designed for the weekend range warrior. It was born from a mandate for a service weapon that could handle the harshest environments imaginable. And it shows in every detail. USP, short for Universal Self-Loading Pistol, is built around a high-strength polymer frame reinforced with steel inserts. This design makes it lightweight yet incredibly durable. But the real magic is its recoil reduction system, a mechanical buffer that absorbs energy like a sponge. This means less felt recoil, faster follow-up shots, and a service life that laughs in the face of high round counts. In short, it's a workhorse that stays cool under pressure. One of the USP's most legendary traits is its modular safety system. This isn't a one-size-fits-all gun. You can run it cocked and locked like a 1911, opt for a double-action first pull with a decocker, or configure it for your preferred carry style. That level of flexibility is rare in the handgun world and makes it a favorite among shooters who want control and customization. Capacity? You're looking at 13 plus 1 to 15 plus 1 rounds, giving you plenty of firepower in a duty-sized platform. And those oversized ambidextrous controls? They're designed for gloved hands, because H&K knew this pistol might end up in the Arctic or a desert battlefield. That attention to detail is what makes the USP a true combat pistol. not just a range toy. It also comes with a cold hammer-forged barrel, a feature that screams accuracy and longevity. These barrels can handle tens of thousands of rounds without losing precision. Combine that with its overbuilt slide and rugged internals, and you've got a pistol that could probably survive being run over by a truck. Bottom line, the H&K USP40 isn't flashy, but it exudes confidence. It's big, it's tough, it's engineered for abuse and built to last decades. If you want a .40 caliber pistol that feels like it could survive the apocalypse and still fire flawlessly, the USP40 is your pick. If there's one thing Walther knows how to do, it's create a pistol that feels like it belongs in your hand. The Walther PPQ in .40 caliber isn't just a good gun, it's often called one of the best shooting polymer pistols on the market. And it all starts with one thing, that trigger. The PPQ's trigger is legendary. It has a short, crisp pull with a light break and an ultra-short reset that rivals custom competition guns. Except this isn't a custom piece, it's a factory pistol. For a striker-fired gun, it changed the standard of what shooters expected in a duty or defense handgun. Ergonomics, Walther knocked it out of the park. The grip is deeply contoured. The finger grooves are subtle but effective, and the overall shape seems to mold into your palm. It's the kind of gun you pick up and instantly feel more confident with. But here's the catch. The .40 S&W cartridge can be a handful in a lighter pistol, and the PPQ is no exception. That powerful recoil demands a strong grip and good fundamentals. If you can manage it though, the PPQ rewards you with unmatched speed and accuracy. Capacity sits at 11 to 12 rounds depending on the magazine, which is slightly less than some competitors, but that's the trade-off for its slimmer profile. It's also got a fully ambidextrous design, making it a dream for left-handed shooters. The Walther PPQ-40 isn't just a defensive pistol, it's a shooter's pistol, built for people who love to send rounds downrange and feel precision in every pull. It may not be the first name you think of when talking .40 caliber, but ask anyone who's fired one and you'll hear the same thing. That trigger alone is worth it. When it comes to raw capacity and versatility, the Springfield XD in .40 caliber stands out as a true heavyweight contender. This pistol isn't just a firearm, it's a statement for shooters who demand both firepower and precision. If you want a gun that doesn't ask you to compromise, the XD delivers in spades. First, let's talk about numbers, because in a fight, numbers matter. The XD packs 16 rounds of .40 S&W into a standard magazine. 16. That's not just generous, it's Glock 22 territory. And Springfield manages it without sacrificing control or ergonomics. Every extra round is a little more peace of mind when things go bad. Now, why do shooters rave about this platform? 2 words, performance engineering. The polymer frame keeps it surprisingly manageable for its size, while aggressive grip texturing locks the pistol in your hands even during rapid fire. Recoil management? Better than you'd expect for a caliber notorious for its snappy kick. This is a gun that wants to stay planted and keep you on target. But the real magic of the XD lies in 2 features, the match-grade barrel and its modular design. That barrel isn't just marketing fluff, it's precision machined for accuracy straight out of the box. You'll notice it the first time you hit the range. Tighter groupings, predictable shots, and confidence that carries over to defensive scenarios. And then there's modularity. Springfield gives you interchangeable backstraps so you can fine-tune the grip to your hand size. Small detail? Maybe. Game changer? Absolutely. Safety-wise, Springfield didn't cut corners. A grip safety, trigger safety, and multiple internal safeties work seamlessly to give you confidence without slowing you down. It's familiar, intuitive, and perfect for both new shooters and seasoned pros. Of course, all this power comes with trade-offs. The XD isn't petite. This is a full-size duty gun, built for law enforcement, open carry, or a home defense role. Can you conceal it? Sure, if you've got the right holster and commitment. But that's not where it shines. This gun wants to live where space isn't an issue, ready to dominate in any defensive scenario. Bottom line, the Springfield XD .40 caliber is built for shooters who demand it all. Capacity, accuracy, and reliability in one uncompromising package. If your philosophy is go big or go home, this pistol belongs on your short list. When you hear the name Sig Sauer, you think precision, reliability, and a certain no-nonsense attitude. The P229, chambered in .40 caliber, is no exception. It's a premium handgun built for professionals, trusted by law enforcement and military units worldwide. The P229 is a compact powerhouse. Unlike polymer frame pistols, this gun uses a solid metal frame, giving it a weighty, balanced feel that tames the snap of .40 S and W recoil. It's the kind of gun that feels like an extension of your hand, rock solid and confidence-inspiring. Accuracy. The P229 is legendary for it. The DA/SA double-action, single-action trigger system gives you that heavy first pull for safety and a crisp, light, single-action follow-up shot for precision. Paired with SIG's match-grade barrel and rock-solid lockup, this gun is capable of surgical accuracy in the right hands. Durability is another hallmark. The P229 was designed for high round counts under harsh conditions, and it shows. Every control, the decocker, slide release, magazine catch, feels engineered with intention. This is not a budget gun, it's a professional tool. But let's address the elephant in the room. The P229 isn't cheap. In fact, it's one of the priciest options in the .40 caliber category. And it's heavy compared to polymer frame competitors, making it less appealing for all-day concealed carry. Yet for shooters who demand elite performance and uncompromising reliability, the SIG P229 is a top-tier choice. If you want a pistol that could outlast you and still shoot like new, this is the one. When it comes to German precision engineering, few names carry as much weight as Heckler & Koch. Their VP40 pistol is a modern striker-fired design chambered in .40 S&W, and it's built with a simple mission: to perform flawlessly under any condition. What sets the VP40 apart? First, the ergonomics. The grip features customizable back straps and side panels, allowing shooters to tailor the fit to their hands. This is a big deal with .40 caliber pistols because a proper grip helps manage recoil. Combine that with H&K's aggressive texturing, and you've got a gun that locks into your hand like it belongs there. Next, let's talk about the trigger. The VP40 boasts one of the best striker-fired triggers in its class. Smooth take-up, crisp break, and a short tactile reset. For those who shoot often, this is the kind of trigger that makes you faster and more accurate without even realizing it. Durability? The VP40 is tested for tens of thousands of rounds, with a cold, hammer-forged barrel and corrosion-resistant finish. This isn't a range toy. It's a combat-ready firearm trusted by elite military and police forces. The downside? Price. Like the SIG P229, the VP40 sits at the premium end of the market, and if you're used to a Glock, the controls might feel a little different. But if you're looking for state-of-the-art design combined with battlefield reliability, this German masterpiece delivers. For serious shooters who want cutting-edge performance without compromise, the VP40 is an investment worth every penny. We've just walked through some of the best .40 caliber pistols on the market. Everything from the duty-proven Glock lineup to German-engineered precision from H&K and Walther, and even the classic Sig Sauer reliability. But now comes the big question: which one is right for you? The answer starts with your purpose. Are you looking for something slim and easy to conceal? Or do you need a full-size powerhouse for home defense or duty use? If concealability is your top priority, the Smith & Wesson M&P 40 Shield offers a sleek, lightweight design without sacrificing performance. If rugged durability for harsh conditions matters most, it's hard to beat a Glock 22 or Glock 23, both proven workhorses trusted by law enforcement worldwide. For those who want a premium, hammer-fired option with world-class craftsmanship, the SIG P229 stands tall as a legend in its own right. But it's not just about features. It's also about how the gun fits your hand and handles recoil. Remember, the .40 S&W packs more punch than a 9mm, so choosing a pistol with adjustable backstraps, like the H&K VP40 or the Walther PPQ, can make a world of difference in comfort and control. And then there's the budget factor. Glocks are affordable and ultra-reliable, while models like the VP40 and P229 carry a higher price tag. But for shooters who demand top-tier performance, they're worth every penny. Still, no matter what you read or hear, the best advice is this: try before you buy. Visit a range, rent a few models, and see which one feels like an extension of your hand. Because at the end of the day, the best pistol isn't the flashiest, the most expensive, or the one with the most tactical features. It's the one you shoot well, trust completely, and can rely on when it matters most.